Hello, fellow travelers.
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
Two Traveling Tour.
We are today in Juneau, Alaska. And we got some activities planned for today, right?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We are going whale watching. And we're going to see the Mendenhall Glacier.
That's right. All of that and more after this. First stop during our excursion is the Mendenhall Glacier. So here we are. There it is. That is absolutely beautiful. Well, what do you think?
Absolutely beautiful. You know what? There's a lot more of this path to go, so a lot more to see.
Yeah, and they gave us about an hour time,
Yes.
so we're definitely going to be exploring. The visitor center is over there. And we are going to see exactly how close we can get to the glacier. So we found an interesting piece of information here. It says glacial gristmill turns rock into flour. The relentless movement of glacial ice over bedrock creates all sorts of gravel and rock debris. The finest of these is glacial silt, a powdery consistency so fine that it actually suspends in water. This cornstarch like rock dust is what gives Mendenhall Lake its grayish color. And right here it says solid bedrock, the friction of moving ice and the lubrication of meltwater generates fine particles of rock that are ground fresh daily by the glacier. And then it invites you here to turn over the containers above to see just how fine glacial silt is. Notice how coarse the debris quickly sinks to the bottom, while the flour hardly moves at all. Alright, let's try this out. Kimberly, do the honors. Wow, that is fine indeed. What about the second one? Wow, the way that goes down is like really slow. You see that? What about the third one?
Quick.
Yeah, that is definitely quick. Way more coarse than that. And that is, yeah, also very quick. Interesting. The scenery here is absolutely stunning. And that's even without taking the glacier into account. Looks like Kimberly found something.
Pretty rocks.
You found pretty rocks. Like which ones? They all look kind of similar to me. Ah, now there's a difference indeed.
Always.
Ah. As an extra bonus, next to the glacier there's also a waterfall. So that is the glacier, and right there is the waterfall. So we found this little walkway right here, and we're curious where it goes, so we're going to walk down here a little bit and see what happens. So after about 5 seconds of walking, the walkway splits up in two parts. One walkway will go to the Nugget Falls, and the other one apparently goes to a photo point. So when the walkway split up in two parts, me and Kimberly decided to head in the direction of the photo point, and we certainly did not regret that. And this is why we did not regret that. In the background you can actually hear that waterfall that we were talking about earlier. Turns out, Kimberly, what did we find?
You got another lookout point.
Yes. The view from here is absolutely magnificent. You have the glacier right in front of us over there, and the waterfall slightly to your right. Gorgeous. See, I figured we could get closer.
Last one, touch it through. Check it out. That was really loud.
So right there in the back, that building, that is the visitor center. So you're really not that far away from it. It's a fairly easy walk. It goes up a little bit, but I'd say in about 5 minutes you're here at this lookout point. We got some stunning pictures, but now we're going to check out the visitor center. So we're now at the visitor center, from where you have a beautiful panoramic view from behind these windows. You can see the glacier over there, you can see the waterfall. You are a little bit higher up. There is a souvenir shop over here. And if you care to learn something about this beautiful place, then be sure to check also these areas out. Well, Kimberly, that was totally worth the effort, Mendenhall Glacier, right?
Definitely. Beautiful.
Absolutely.
We had a great time. Lots of nature to see. Actually, I could have spent a lot longer here because, you know, what? There were some great trails. It would have been a beautiful, long walk.
Yep, I agree wholeheartedly with that. And now it is time to go whale watching.